our time thinking how bad life is. What is the secret millionaire blueprint? I'm going to give you a blueprint today. When I say blueprint, I actually mean a blueprint. I'm going to show you how you think. I'm going to show you that you think perfectly well, but probably in the wrong context. They'll say Arfeen Khan murdered somebody. Newspaper headlines. Arfeen Khan murdered a suicide bomber. Does it change the context? Completely, right? Does that mean Arfeen Khan's a murderer or Arfeen Khan's now a hero? Completely different. The context is, so you may be using the secret millionaire blueprint right now, but the context you're using it could be completely wrong. And all of you are using it, by the way. If you have a lot of problems in your life, you are using the law of attraction in the most incredible way. You are attracting so well. Now imagine if you can attract a lot of crap in your life, if you were to turn that around and you could use it for a different context, imagine what you could bring into your life. I'm going to tell you two more stories. I'm a student again. I've come back from university. I'm driving in Manchester in the United Kingdom. I'm driving this car. It's a nice car, nothing great, but a nice car. So I'm driving past the showroom. I look in the mirror, in the window, and I see a car there. It's orange, green, and white. It's a sports car, and I look at it, and I stop the car, I look at it, and I think, wow! Have you ever seen something and you just kind of think, happens, right? It could be a person, it could be a thing. And I looked at that car, and I just went, my God, what a car, what a car. So I walked inside the showroom, I said, how much is it? And I said, thank you very much, goodbye. Because I couldn't afford it. So there were 24 of these cars in the whole world. Each car was signed by a racing driver, and it was like a limited edition. Beautiful car. So I thought, okay, I just love the car. Forgot about it. Never remembered about it again. A year later, I'm making money. I got lots of money in my pocket. I drive past a showroom in London, and I see an orange, white, and green car. So I walk in. I don't ask how much it is, because I know I can afford it. I said, I want to buy this car. And I said, you know what? A year ago, I saw this similar car like this in Manchester. And I saw it, and I fell in love with it. He goes to me, this car, because it was second-hand now, this car is the actual car that was in Manchester that somebody is selling now in London. Which means what? When you want something bad enough, and it's here, you know that kind of feeling. The opposite of that feeling, by the way, is called fear. Fear and power are on the same context of the same line. The same feeling of fear is the same feeling you will get with power, but the context is so far apart. Think about that. When you're feeling fear, it's your body in the most empowered state of negativity. Think about that. It's the most empowered state. What if he doesn't marry me? Oh, body physiology is going strong. Employees are going. Energy is going. And attraction is going. And he doesn't marry you. Think about it. Fear and power, the same thing. So we spend most of our time in fear. So we bring so much power to ourselves and bring rubbish. And fear then attracts lots of other things. Fear brings pain, financial disaster, sad emotions. It brings everything towards you. And then you wonder why life is bad. And it changes your whole context of life. Imagine your life will change because you've got the power of fear. Fear is also a great emotion. If there's a building on fire, you better be scared and you better run. Do you get positive when the building's on fire? You don't. You get negative. You say, holy shit, I gotta run out of here, and you run. So fear is a power to achieve, but in the context that you should be used in. Most people live in fear all their life. Most people haven't got the courage to go up to someone they love and say to them, you know what? Thank you. You did that for me, it makes me feel good. Because they think that by saying that, it makes them look weak. How insane.